Election judges will encounter various scenarios where a voter's registration or eligibility is in question. This is a critical part of Election Day, and someone's ability to participate in the election may depend on handling the situation correctly.
Would you state your name and address?
Martha Washington, 123 East West Street.
Gee, I don't have you under Martha Washington. Let me see, maybe they entered it wrong. Maybe they have it under Martha. No, not Washington Martha. Have you changed your name recently, possibly? Maybe you have it listed underneath another name, like if you got married, what your maiden name was?
I suppose it could be under Lee.
Okay, let's check, see if we can find that. Let's see, Lee. No, there's no Martha Lee. Well, you're not in my register, but you still could be registered to vote, so I need to have you go over to the polling place manager, and he can help you find out where you're supposed to be voting.
Okay.
Be sure to check all possible spellings of the name. Check the first and last entry in the register in case a space was entered before the name, causing the name not to be in alpha order. And check other possibilities you can think of before sending someone to another judge for assistance. Also, if you have a complete voter registration list for the county, check that list. In this scenario, the voter does not appear in the register, and it is determined by calling the election office that the voter is at the wrong polling place.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I just was over there trying to vote, and they said I'm not on their register.
Let me see if I can help you.
This is where I always vote. I should be on there.
Well, we'll be able to track down exactly what's going on. Good morning. This is Jeff. I'm the polling place manager at Precinct 1. I'm trying to locate the polling place for a registered voter, Martha Washington, 123 East West Street. Driver's license number P9999999. Okay, thank you very much. Our records show you as registered in Precinct 2. Do you know where Precinct 2 is?
No, I don't.
It's at Adams School. It's not far. There's a map over on the wall that will show you just how to get there, but you're registered to vote and you may vote today.
So I have to go over there to vote.
I'm sorry, that's where you're registered. That's where you have to vote.
All right,
Thank you.
In this scenario, the voter does not appear in the register, and it is determined it was because of erroneous omission. You will see that when it is discovered that the voter was erroneously omitted, the voter is given an erroneous omission form and is allowed to vote a regular ballot.
Good morning. How can I help you?
I was just over at the other table to vote, and they said I'm not in the registry. And I have my ID.
Well, that sometimes happens. Let me see if I can track down what's going on here. Good morning. This is Jeff. I'm the polling place manager over at Precinct 1. I'm trying to track down information on voter Martha Washington, 123 East West Street, driver's license P999999. Yep, she didn't appear on our register here. Oh, she is. Okay, very good. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay, you are registered here. Sometimes the information does not come over on all of our documentation, but this is where you're supposed to be today. If you will take this form over to the registrars, they will allow you to vote today.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I just was over at the other table, and he said I am supposed to be registered, and I
okay.
have this.
All right, great. Let me see your ID one more time. Okay, and let's add you to the bottom of the register. And let's have you sign it. And then if you'd also sign your affidavit. Very good. Martha Washington is now voting.
In this scenario, the voter does not appear in the register, and it is determined it was because of a motor vehicle registration that was done by applicable deadlines, but was not received by the election office. You will see that when it is discovered that the voter was erroneously omitted due to a motor vehicle registration form not received, the voter is given an erroneous omission form and is allowed to vote a regular ballot.
Good morning, how can I help you?
I was just over there to vote, and they said I'm not in the register, and I know that when I was at the DMV, I registered to vote.
Let me check on that. Sometimes that happens. Good morning, this is Jeff. I'm the polling place manager at Precinct 1. I'm checking on voter Martha Washington, 123 East West Street, license number P999999. While they're checking on this, we're going to find a way for you to be able to vote today, either through regular voting right here, or through a provisional voting. So we'll check and find out.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, DMV does have her. Okay, great. Thank you very much. Okay, the DMV does have you as having registered. Somehow the information did get over to the records. But if you will take this over there after I sign it, then you will be able to vote today. This is just a record-keeping thing. There's nothing wrong with your registration. You did everything right. So if you'll just take that over to the ballot judge, they'll start you in the process of voting today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
In this scenario, the voter does not appear in the register, and it is determined it was because of a motor vehicle registration, but the registration could not be confirmed by motor vehicle. You will see that when it is discovered that the registration could not be confirmed, the voter is directed to late register at the county election office. Alternatively, the voter could vote provisionally at the polling place, but the best option in this scenario is probably to late register because the election judge tried but could not confirm the motor vehicle registration.
Good morning, can I help you?
I hope so. I was just over there to vote, and they said that I'm not in their register. And I was sure that I had registered when I was at the DMV.
Let me see if I can help you with that. Good morning, this is Jeff. I'm the polling place manager at Precinct 1. I'm checking up on a voter, please. The name is Martha Washington, 123 East West Street. Date of birth, January 1st, 1981. Okay. They're checking their records, and they're also checking at the DMV.
Okay, thank you.
Okay? Neither place? Okay. Thank you very much. They checked their records, and it doesn't appear that you're registered either at the elections office or at the Department of Motor Vehicles. But we still want you to be able to vote today, so we have the option for you to be able to go to the Elections Central, and you can register to vote and vote today. And if you register there, you can also vote there, so you don't have to run around. You can vote right where you register.
I can vote today then?
You can vote today, absolutely.
Oh, thank you.
Do you know where that office is?
I don't.
It's over on Jefferson Street, right near the courthouse.
Okay.
If you go there, you can register and vote today.
Oh, I'm so thankful I can vote today. Thank you
Great.
so much.
Thank you.
We want to ensure every voter has a positive experience on Election Day. Asking questions, having a friendly disposition, and exploring all available resources is the foundation to providing these positive experiences.